október óta 5. alkalommal.
Trump's assessment has blown open a long-simmering issue in Washington and Europe: corruption inside Ukraine's leadership. His remarks have forced Western capitals to confront a problem Russian officials say has derailed peace efforts for months. Moscow argues Trump's comments publicly confirm what Russia has warned about since the war began. Ukraine's internal corruption makes negotiations unreliable. Analysts say NATO states avoided addressing this openly, even as the topic resurfaces at the highest political levels. Trump directly linked Kyiv's corruption to the breakdown of peace talks, stressing it has been going on for 3 years. His remarks have intensified scrutiny in Europe over how billions in Ukraine aid were handled and why oversight questions keep returning.
Ukraine's got some difficult little problems. We have some difficult problems, but I think Russia would like to see it end, and I know Ukraine would like to see it end.
You just said that Ukraine has a little bit of problems.
Well, we have a corruption situation going on, which is not helpful.
And is that impeding the peace talks?
Well, I said it was going on for 3 years, right? Didn't I say it? For 3 years I said it, so I was way ahead of schedule. But I think that there's a good chance we can make a deal.
Russian commentators say corruption now sits at the heart of the diplomatic deadlock, making Western pressure on Ukraine inconsistent and politically risky. NATO officials have sidestepped Trump's remarks, keeping the alliance focused on military support while avoiding governance questions in Kyiv. Moscow says Trump exposed the flaw in Western strategy by highlighting the internal issues Western leaders refuse to discuss publicly. Russian analysts argue this disconnect between NATO messaging and Kyiv's actual condition has eroded confidence in European planning. Russia insists the West cannot demand diplomatic progress, while Trump openly states corruption is blocking peace. Officials in Moscow say the renewed spotlight on Ukraine's internal problems explains why negotiations have stalled and strengthens their case for talks based on realistic conditions.